Leave this.
Hold the line!
It all falls into place. The mystery unravels.
This way, pretty one.
You call lost lamb. Can't hide the truth. Let's see the data. Time to go clean.
The Temple of Wisdom.
With one heart, we pray. No more lies. Let's see what you're made of. It all falls into place.
Committed to memory.
Leave this book.
Rest and rebuild.
It all falls into place.
Hey! Sharing my knowledge.
You poor lost lamb for the everlasting.
Hold the line.
The deception ends here. Forest, protect us.
Allow me.
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
The Temple
No more lies.
Let's use these last two here. That's 20.
I see everything. Share my knowledge.
Leave this place. I, the craftsman of old. Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
XP.
You won't snitch on it.
I'm not entirely.
Phew.
That is still going on. Okay. So we need to go somewhere else then. Alright.
Ad Astra. Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
I'm almost the threshold of 8. It's good. Let's change the team and start the Witch's Homework quest. We'll pull for Durin after we're done with one of them. Let's start the quest. Oh yeah, from this anecdotes. Let's start Fischl first, then we'll go Albedo, then Sucrose, then Durin. Focus experience mode, turn on.
If you are presently unoccupied, perhaps we could stop a while at one's abode for some repose and conversation.
Oh, what happened now?
Did you hear what happened with the sky in that land?
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Greetings, traveler.
Hey there, Catherine! Oh, and Oz and Fischl are here too! What a coincidence!
All things in this universe must plunge into darkness. 'Tis only natural that those who seek light should cross paths in the realm of dawn.
Mein Fräulein means to say she's happy to see you both. And I feel the same. It's been quite a while, Traveler and Paimon.
You're here just in time. Yai Publishing House has a commission for you, traveler. An editor is here to discuss the details in person. Much of the information was kept from the guild for business reasons. All we know is that it has something to do with the author of the Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
What? Surely you don't mean...
Wait, is this author really that important? What if we weren't here? Or if we decided not to take the commission? The editor would just be wasting their time!
In that case, it'd be a free trip to Mondstadt where one needs only pass some information along. That's an opportunity most would fight over. In any case, if the commission is of interest to you, the editor is waiting at the Good Hunter. Just look for the man dressed in Inazuman clothing.
Hold on! Halt thy steps, good traveler. Fate cast you
She
upon
lost the
tides
character
of
for a
the
second
world,
there.
but not for you to stand alone in the face of its desolation. Nay, you step forth onto the path of the Immenachreich.
What Mein Fräulein means to say is, she would like to go with you.
Wow, you seem really jazzed about this commission, Fischl. Do you have some kind of insider information?
Well, let's head to the Good Hunter to meet with this editor then.
Yeah! Skyward!
Alright, let's see who lucked out and got this free trip to Mondstadt. Wait, you're Shing. Oh, Genyu's editor, Onodera.
Traveler, thank you for all you've done for us in the past. I come here today with a commission from Lady Yai, with which I'd like your help, should you be willing. Oh, and might I ask who this person dressed like Princess Fischl is?
You have the pleasure of speaking to our eminent person, Fischl, Prinzessin de Vertalang.
Mein Fräulein means to say that her name is Fischl, and that she is most pleased to meet you.
Yep, this is Fischl. She's a reliable adventurer, and she's here to help.
Yeah, I, kinda got that the first time.
Since thou hast learned my name, understand this. To speak it is to be absolved. Praise it, therefore, and thou shalt earn thine salvation.
Mein Fräulein means to say, she...
Ah, I see. I completely concur, my lady. Remembering names is simply basic etiquette. And if you might lend me succor in solving this problem, I shall indeed praise your names to the heavens above. As many times as necessary, in fact.
You understood official language before Oz could even finish translating.
Well, let's get down to brass tacks then. Now, have you heard of the author Mr. Nine? He's famous for writing the legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Flowers.
What was that, mein Fräulein?
Flowers for Princess Fischl. That's what Mr. Nine is actually famous for.
Mein Fräulein means to say, even should the creator be cold and unmoving, the Prinzessin and her immer Nachtreich's resplendence might yet compel them to weep.
Well, sure. The author of Flowers for Princess Fischl, Mr. Nine. He sent a letter from Nodcry asking for help, and he seems to be in bad shape.
So ask the Adventurers Guild or a local mercenary to find him. Seems pretty simple to Paimon.
Where it's so simple. But here's the problem. We don't know anything about Mr. Nine. What he looks like, how old he is, where he's from. He's only ever communicated with us via letter, from addresses all over Teyvat. And he's never showed up to our annual meeting or events. Not once.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Well, we'll need to investigate Mr. Nine's identity, that's for sure. We did a bit of digging ourselves, and we realized that ever since completing the Shattered Halberd series, Mr. Nine's handwriting began to change. His initial editor has decided to retire to focus on his own writing. And he didn't have much to add either.
Whatever hath once existed in this world is enshrined in the memory of the Prinzessin de Vertelung, to endure unchanging in her Immenachreich. For from the sacred primordial words flow the wellspring of all cause and consequence.
Mein Fräulein means to say that...
Yes, we had the same idea. So, we tracked down the original manuscript of the Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Aw, man. Genyu's gonna be so mad he missed out on this. Wait, you didn't need Oz to translate this time either, Onodera.
Osvaldo Hafnavines, hast thou perceived something?
No such Henry exists, mein Fräulein. I sense a faint, elusive resonance. Something akin to the magnetic field, gravitational force, and threads of cause and effect that surround you, mein Fräulein.
Isn't that interesting? Well, in the end, our only takeaway was that the design and craftsmanship of the paper point to it coming from Qingce village in Liyue.
Huh. Could Mr. Nine be from Liyue then? No, wait. If we're talking authors from Qingce village specifically... No, it couldn't be. Could it?
Chong the Ninth? Ah, I've heard of him. He won a Best New Author award for the first apprentice of Guhua.
It matters not. Though the Saint of Tears and the Saint of Atonement perform manifold labors on divergent principles, their power flows but from a single source.
Mr. Onodera, if you please.
Wait, Oz? It's great that you trust Onodera and all, but we're still in the dark over here.
You speak true, mein Prinzessin. Even if Chong the Ninth doesn't turn out to be Mr. Nine, he's still an author, and he could have had contact with him. I think it's a good place to start.
Yeah.
Well, either way, I appreciate the help. I'm counting on you.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
In this era of fair winds and gentle rains, Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Chang the Ninth isn't home.
It doesn't look like there's anyone around we can ask either. Shall we wait?
Seems like that's all we can do.
Still, could his absence mean that he really is Mr. Nine, now kidnapped and sent to Nodcry? Perhaps we should have a look around his house.
Barging in without permission seems wrong. But if he really is Mr. Nine, then... Okay, let's do it.
No, not here.
Oh, there's a coin.
Just seems like a bunch of ordinary stuff.
Nay, I, the Prinzessin, have beheld the mystery of the universe enshrined in these specks of dust. What hath been revealed is the very fount of wisdom. Ever does it flow toward the shores of truth.
Mein Fräulein means to say, she thinks this is a clue.
Wait, it looks like the soil's been overturned. Oh no. Did some kind of overzealous fan have buried him in here? Maybe we should call him Millilith. What do you think, Traveler?
It's all right, Paimon. Mr. Nine's most zealous fan happens to be right here. And since Mein Fräulein would never do anyone harm, I'm certain the same is true of his other less avid supporters.
What is the meaning of this? I'm calling the Millilith.
Who are you?
Chang the Ninth! You're not dead! Or kidnapped!
What are you even talking about? Oh, wait a second. You're the ones who came here with that young lad from the Guhua clan. Yes, I remember. I'm guessing this is a misunderstanding then. The question still stands, though. What are you doing digging around my house?
Oh, well, actually, we just wanted to know if you've ever written under the pen name Mr. Nine.
What? Not even a whole bucket of hallucinogenic mushrooms could make me that delusional. No. If I were Mr. Nine, why in the world would I enter all those writing competitions? To what? Demolish the competition from the shadows? Yes, doing a real bang-up job, aren't I? My submission's never even been selected. The classic archetype of the boy hero is outdated. That's the kind of critique I get. Even opening with a plot twist or disguising your hero as a fool is falling out of fashion. Modern readers are drawn to the boundless imagination and innovative world-building character of Mr. Nine's works.
Good point.
Besides, if I were Mr. Nine, I would have come clean the minute First Apprentice of Guhua won that award. What? That old beggarly Chong the Ninth is Mr. Nine? No, there must be some mistake. What a sight that would have been.
Yeah, and when we were here with Shinjo that one time, you talked up the legend of the Shattered Halberd a lot. If you were the one who wrote it, that'd be like Jean complimenting herself for being a good knight. It just doesn't add up.
In any case, while this gentleman isn't the Mr. Nine we're looking for, I sense something of interest on his person. It's a peculiar signature, the same threads of fate I sensed on you, Mein Fräulein, and on the manuscript. I believe the traces are related to Mr. Nine, and it appears I can track them.
Hey, that's perfect! Once we head to Nokrai, you should be able to find Mr. Nine, no problem then. But, back to the signature. What were you doing before this, Chong the Ninth?
Oh, well, I ran out of manuscript paper, so I went to buy some. I'm particular about that kind of thing. Creation of literature demands the highest quality.
Ah, no wonder. Mr. Nine uses the very same type for his manuscripts.
Well, that explains it. Thanks, Chong the Ninth. We should get going.
I'm not quite sure what I did, but you're welcome, I suppose.
Farewell, creator of another world. Though I must say, the laws and narratives thou hast ordained can scarce compare to the dream dust sedimented in the Immonokreich.
Mein Fräulein means to say, your writing isn't... I mean, Mein Fräulein offers her thanks. It should be up ahead.
Wait, did something attack that Sealy? Something doesn't seem right here.
And it bears the same signature I sensed before.
Then it would seem fate has dictated our path for us.
Really?
Oz, reveal thyself!
Scatter! Skyward! I got him cornered!
Huh. Looks like the Sealy is showing us the way. Let's follow.
What are you doing here?
Wait, that voice. It's Nicole! Also, that should be our line. We were looking for Mr. Nine and our search led us here, but now it seems we've found you instead.
Ah, I see. Well, Mr. Nine is right here.
Hello.
What bizarre Demerung is this? Never in 1,000 sunsets have I heard of such a thing.
In truth, I too aspire to be an author. But I'm also partial to direct communication. Talking is rather inconvenient by comparison. And as I'm sure you can understand, writing things down is even more tedious. I thought perhaps if I found someone with whom I could share my ideas, it might give me the same release as writing. But then those stories would never see the light of day, which would be a shame. So, I tracked down an old Sealy friend of mine and told her all the stories I was imagining. Then, I sent her to find people with similar aspirations to write them in my stead. We even came up with several character traits to lend a certain authenticity to Mr. Nine. A receding hairline was one of them, I think.
Yep, I'm the one she roped into all this.
Mr. Nine.
Come now, it was beneficial for you too. By inhabiting those authors and mobilizing their language faculties, you were able to hone and eventually recover your capacity for speech. And anyway, an angel has always functioned like a sort of a flash of inspiration in someone's head. I'm sure it was like stepping into old shoes.
So you, what, possessed people? Isn't that kind of intrusive?
Oh, it's fine. She did it while they were sleeping. As long as the person is someone who dreams of creating worlds of their own, this inner writer within them will automatically awaken.
Wait, but what about the letter and the strange intuitions Oz has been having?
Nicole sent me to monitor the situation in Notcry. And it's super dangerous, okay? So I needed some help. It's not like I have the knowledge or power of the heavens anymore.
As for your friend over here? Well, you see, when writing a story, it's not uncommon to incorporate certain half-true details. For realism's sake, you understand?
Yeah, we've seen that before. A real curse was written into an Inazuman light novel once.
Indeed. In a similar vein, Mr. Nine's stories are full of metaphors, including one for the creation of life. What it describes isn't made up, per se. We just never imagined someone would actually manage to use it. Until you came along, young lady.
Mein Fräulein is speechless. So if I may ask in her stead, did she manage to use one of these half-truths in Mr. Nine's novels to create me?
It was more like 70% made up, 30% true.
No, it was 90% made up, 10% true. I thought it was too dangerous, so I changed it. See, I knew you'd never read my books.
You don't seem too surprised, Oz.
Well, I suppose I've vaguely sensed this since the beginning. Regardless, it is an honor to serve mein Fräulein.
Well, once our affairs in Nodcry are resolved, Mr. Nine will be able to return home. Yes, just tell them that when you return.
I don't want to be your eyes here. It's too dangerous. Oh, but, while you're at it, could you pass a message along to that guy in Chingsa village? I've been splitting the royalties with him 90-10. His share's been buried in his yard all these years.
Wait, what do you use the Mora for?
I bury it, and then lead people to the treasure. Guiding people is in our nature. It's what I love to do. Feel free to come search for my personal stash someday. I've buried it at the furthest end of the Immer Nachtreich.
I will. I absolutely will.
Mein Fräulein?
And, I just want to say that I really like your books, Mr. Nine.
What mein Fräulein means is, though the cosmos stretch forth in unending darkness, yet
they
shall come an
switch
hour when
places.
all
They
things
switch places.
I'm glad to hear it. All in all, it seems you've already found my greatest treasure.
All right, that settles that. Now, I need to have a quick argument with Mr. Nine about who really deserves to be considered first author.
Absolutely not.
Oh, that's right. Just channel Mr. Nine. How would he write this particular essay?
Hey, Chang the Ninth! We have something for you!
Oh? What is... What?
He's
Where
clever
did all
bastard.
this Mora come from?
About that. So, the thing is... Right. Mr. Nine really admires your work, so he decided to fund your writing career.
Wait, what? So, channeling Mr. Nine actually worked? I can't believe it!
Albedo's.
Oh, Albedo's over there. Wonder what he's doing. Hey, Albedo. Thought we'd find you here. Oh, are you painting?
Yes, I finally have a moment to myself. So I decided to pick up my brush and get some practice in. Indeed. Of course, thanks to your help, and my fellow knights, that matter was resolved with little issue. In addition, I was able to complete the final task my master left for me. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome. Sucrose has been advancing swiftly in her studies too. She can tackle many alchemy projects on her own now. The Knights of Favonius don't have any duties for me at the moment either. No responsibilities, no tasks, no problems to resolve. It's not. It just feels strange, not having to rack my brain for solutions to all manner of problems. To be quite honest, I'm finding the idle life a bit hard to get used to. I keep finding myself considering if there might be other issues that need solving. But, unfortunately for me, Mondstadt seems perfectly problem-free at the moment.
There's nothing wrong with enjoying a bit of me time. Nothing good comes from working yourself to the bone. But if you're really that bored, you can come hang out with us. Paimon will teach you the true art of doing nothing.
Well, I suppose I should learn from the best.
Traveler, don't say things like that. You're gonna jinx us.
Strange to see you so idle, Albedo. But considering that you've completed Master Rhindaughter's final task, I suppose you deserve a break.
See? What did Paimon tell ya? You asked for trouble, and here it comes.
Nice one, Paimon.
Sabas, what are you doing here? Yes, he's also one of my master's creations. I suppose that makes him a family member of sorts.
Don't you take that tone with me. I'll have you know that I alone keep that giant house in order as its butler. And yes, that has meant dealing with the assorted collection of vials and jars that you and Master use, washing them, drying them, all that work done by one cat.
Wait,
That is a lot of work.
how does that work? How do you handle vials and stuff without, you know, thumbs?
How do you stay afloat in midair?
Huh?
That doesn't answer the question.
It's just something Paimon's always known how to do.
Housekeeping is the same for me. Such facts are not up for question, and shall receive no answers.
Hey! You're not allowed to say the same answer that Paimon said. You...
Give her a name, Paimon. Give him a name. Give the cat a name.
Sure. But don't expect Paimon to listen to his rambling.
Allow me to get to the point, then. I'm here at Master Rhindaughter's request. She has a message for me to pass along. Ahem.
Dearest Albedo, in regard to that task I set for you, your discovery of an answer that you can accept is most delightful. Alas, once a problem is solved, mulling it over in one's head loses all meaning. I'm sure the pendulum in your ever-whirring mind is swinging toward boredom as we speak. Might I suggest posing questions of your own, then? Cast the answers you know aside. Instead, embrace the questions you don't. After all, questions have always been more interesting than answers, and much better for passing the time. I look forward to what questions you'll bring me upon our next meeting. And should you come up with ones even I've never considered, all the better. It's unlikely, of course, but do your best. And who knows? If you're lucky, you might just surprise me. Oh, and don't attempt to create a self whose sole purpose is to pose or ponder questions. I've tried it, and it doesn't work. Lastly, I sent Sabas with a gift for you. Do keep it well, all right? Ah, and no need to feed him. He doesn't get hungry.
As you instruct, Master.
Master had quite a bit to say, I see. That really took a lot out of me. Well, I've passed the message along, so I shan't tarry in this frozen death trap for a second longer. I need to deliver a separate message to Mondstadt at any rate.
Huh. Who else would have a connection to Rheindotter and Mondstadt? Oh!
Although his birth was rather recent, Master Rheindotter has long foreseen what his task should be. But I digress. I shall be on my way. If I stay here a second longer, my tail might turn into an icicle. Your gift from Master Rheindotter is on the table. Use it well.
You know, Albedo, your family gets more confusing by the second. Speaking of, would that cat really count as a family member? He called himself a butler and all, but...
Master created Sabas long before me. By the standards of a normal family, that would make him my elder, I suppose. Of course, my family could scarcely be considered normal. So, by that logic, that type of relationship holds little meaning. At the same time, Sabas did look after me quite a bit back in the day, helping me tidy up various vials and jars. He even modeled for my sketches at times.
Wait a second. The cat you drew today? That's him then, isn't it?
Yes. Whenever I need to think, I turn to drawing and let my subconscious take over. It always helps me sort my thoughts out. And for some reason, I often wind up choosing a portrait of Sabas.
Why is there a man screaming in his
at this
stable?
point that it's become second nature. Thus, this leaves my mind free to consider other things.
Yeah, we thought it was just a random cat. Guess he was a way bigger deal than we thought.
Well, now you know his real name.
It literally looks like a man screaming in fire.
But right now?
The tree takes pride in its most perfect fruit. So complete, so flawless. But you, O Seed of Dreams, do not settle for being the king of a universe, confined to its flesh.
I need to think.
This one was quite short compared to the other ones.
Here's how I allocate my energy on a job. 70% goes to investigating, 10% to making... Final.
Given previous results,
I should make a few adjustments to the experiment and ensure that the materials and equipment are all in order. As for the potion I need to make... Oh, Traveler, Paimon, what brings you here?
We're here to help with your task. We wanted to see if you could use some extra hands.
My task? Oh, you mean the one Mr. Albedo told me about? The one from the Hexen Circle? Well, you're just in time. The experiment is ongoing, and I was just about to work on it.
Ongoing? So, you've been working on it all this time?
Yes. It aligns with other research topics I've been working on, so it hasn't been too much extra work. Still...
What? Is there a problem with the experiment?
I've been unsuccessful so far.
Oh, so it keeps failing, huh?
It's not as simple as just failing. The whole theoretical framework behind this task is a bit more complicated than I imagined.
Oh, right! You still haven't told us what kind of experiment it is.
One meant to develop a potion that can transform sweet flowers into a variant 16 times its normal size. That is to say, the formulation of botanical augmentation reagent type 4, iteration 7. As you can probably guess, this is my 7th time running the experiment.
Wow! So, basically, we need to make growth serum. Or the 7th version of one.
You could make a great Paimon then.
Yeah, that's about right.
More emergency food.
This is my 7th attempt, but I didn't make many adjustments to the formula this time, because both the theoretical principles behind this experiment and the products of the process prove there's nothing wrong with it.
But you haven't succeeded yet, right?
Yes. I'm thinking that it's not my current formula that is wrong, per se, but rather, some other key element is missing.
Put a Paimon in it.
Then Paimon knows just what to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's why we're helping out. Wait a second! Paimon is not an ingredient!
We could try. It's just... I would need to adjust the ratios in the original formula, and that might make the potion even more unstable.
No! We are not trying that! Just show us the original!
Here it is. That said, I'm still missing 2 ingredients.
Now that we can help with. What do we need to get?
I need spring water from Springvale to use as the base, as well as Eye of the Storm fragments. But that last one could be tricky.
I can get it.
Let's go!
Easy peasy.
Let's
No
tackle the
problemo.
Eye of the Storm first.
Light it up! Skyward!
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Target acquired.
Alright, that's the first ingredient done.
Wow, you... We can get the spring water down there. The high quality of Springvale's waters makes for a stable potion-making ingredient.
That's all we needed, right?
Yes, let's head back.
Skyward!
All right, the ingredients are ready and the cauldron is just over there, so we should be good to go. But,
Is something wrong?
No. It's just... Do you mind if I watch from the side? Just for the purposes of accurate recording, I mean. I know lots of people don't like being scrutinized during experiments, so... Thanks. Then, I'm ready to go whenever you are. I'll make sure to take detailed notes, too. So, are you ready to start the experiment?
Yeah, let's go. Place ingredients and cover more areas to increase the tuning rate. For this concoction, the tuning rate receive the. Yeah, we've done this before. Let's go. This makes more sense though. This makes more sense.
That's it. Your execution was perfect.
Really?
Yes, I don't see any flaws in the brewing at all. Let me extract some and test the product's composition. One moment. Yes, like I said, flawless execution. The potion is perfect. It's exactly what I was expecting.
So? Was the 7th time the charm?
Upon examination, it seems identical to the previous 6 iterations.
Oh! Wouldn't that make the results identical?
Not necessarily. Experimental outcomes can differ even with similar variables all around. You never know what the result will be. That's what makes experiments valuable in the first place. Come, let's test this thing out. I planted some sweet flowers beforehand which we can use. We just need to douse them with the potion and see what happens.
Guidance line.
Skyward! Scatter!
Alright, we poured the growth serum on the flowers. Is that all we need to do?
Yep. The flowers need to fully absorb the potion, so it might take some time before we see a reaction.
What happens then?
The flowers will grow in size while maintaining their original appearance. But then, when they reach 12 to 14 times their normal size, this will prove more than they can bear. As if some upper limit has been reached, they will wither and rot, assuming unnatural forms until nothing is left of them but liquid.
Wait, what? So there's a problem with the growth serum then?
No, I've adjusted the formula time and again, resolving all kinds of issues that arise when inducing small plants to grow larger. Issues like ensuring that the leaves don't get too large, strengthening root diameter and load-bearing capacity, calculating how the increase in surface area might affect sunlight exposure and nutrition.
So, why isn't it working then?
Because the flowers cannot transcend. As above, so below, is one of alchemy's guiding principles. Alchemy seeks mastery over matter.
It's
But this
equivalent
world has its
exchange.
limits. It's like
He's
a
wrong.
specification etched into the law that governs all things. Part of the purpose of doing multiple experiments is to determine if this specification is stable. Exactly. It proves that the limit continues to exist.
Okay, this is all a bit over Paimon's head, but basically, you needed the experiment to fail to prove that the limits and borders in this world are stable? Oh, what a weird experiment. Huh? Looks like one of the flowers is reacting. Wait a second. That's not a sweet flower at all.
Careful! It's a whopper flower. It must have absorbed some of the potion. Wait, but that's happened before, and it's never gotten this big either. Can this mean...
We can talk about this later. Let's get rid of it first.
Rise with the sun!
Swirl, Mark 2, Animal Test 6308. Stand clear.
I got him cornered. That was unexpected. My mistake.
Burn it down!
Phew, we did it. Even at that size, a whopper flower is just a whopper flower. But, was it supposed to get that big?
I could
I
only
think
make a
it
rough
was.
estimate during the battle, but it looked at least 16 times its original size, maybe even larger. This means that the experiment worked.
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
I'm still not sure what the implications are, but if further attempts succeed in reproducing this result, that means that something's different. Perhaps the limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor. I can't say if that's good or bad, but from an alchemical perspective at least, expanded boundaries means that more possibilities are now open to us. Either way, this brings my task to an end.
Seems so.
That said, it could also be an effect of the person who made the potion. There could also have been something special about this particular whopper flower. There's a lot that still needs to be confirmed, so I suppose this task opens the way for further questions.
Well, we're here if you ever need some help. Just think about it! Paimon could probably beat a whole gang of treasure hoarders to a pulp if you were 16 times bigger!
I have my doubts. The only reason the serum worked on the whopper flower was because its internal structure was similar enough to a sweet flower. If you drank some,
That's
you
pretty
might
much the
become
same.
16 times bigger, but you might also turn into a plant-based life form.
He already is.
Yeah, nope. That's not happening then. Oh, by the way, Paimon wanted to ask, why is all your research focused on things like sweet flowers and sunsettias?
Oh, that's simple. Both sunsettias and sweet flower nectar taste sweet.
Yeah. So,
So in that sense, accidentally making a whopper flower 16 times bigger comes with a hidden benefit. Because whopper flower nectar...
Tastes exactly like sweet flowers?
That's right. Once I've extracted the sugar from the nectar, I'll give you some.
You get it!
and Archon Quest. Well, It's time for you wish on the Durin. How long has it been since I started streaming? Or is there anything else to do? I think I'm done. Oh yeah, other than this quest. Which I'll do at a later time. I think I have to do the Archon Quest first before I can commit to that. Done with this. Done with that as well. Other than the Sumeru quest, the Archon Quest and the Durin's character quest are the only thing that's remaining on my to-do quest minute.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Oof. 5, 4 here. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same.
All right, let's wish on Durin. Let's do it. Our history is never. All right. Let's do it. First temple. We're a long way off. Yahoda, first temple Yahoda. Let's go.
If you've got a commission, spit it out. As long as the pay's right, I can help you with anything. Most things. I can help you with most things.
Nice. Get full. Favonius. Yeah, sure. Favonius is a good one. Pretty full. I'm not getting it early. At least. Falzon. I think I have C6 Falzon. No? Another Yoda. Let's go. I have. Oh, I don't have C6 Falzon. 40th floor. Erroneous? Just Favonius. Huh. That was not a good roll. Another Yaoda. C2 Yaoda, I think that's... Give me more Yaoda. 60th wish, I think. We're going the long way. Absolute longest way. We're not C6. It should be C6 now, right? Maybe not. Still not. Really hitting the heart beating, huh? Bell. Fucking bell. Really. Even more Yaoda. Let's go. Let's go. Just manifested her. This should be it, right? Is, but Abzan, Bell, fucking hell, I lost, oh no, I lost. To Tiniari drop all those 5 stars to Tiniari. Would have given me Dea. It would have been C6 Dea. If yeah, if I have to lose, just give me Dea instead. My Dea is at C5. Now what can you do? All the characters you could have given me. Tiniari. Went the longest way as well. I think that was the 80th wish. 50 and 30. Yeah, that was the 80th wish. Fucking hell. Oh. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. I just got a free Tiniari, bro. I just got a free Tiniari's constellation. Let's go.
It's been a long time.
Welcome.
I'm Durin. Everyone used to call me Mini Durin, but as you can see, I'm not really mini anymore. Do you find my appearance strange? To tell you the truth, it's still a little strange to me. I have so much to learn. I hope you don't mind if I ask you for help.
Welcome to Mondstadt, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Went full 90th wish. And we got it. How many wishes did you get? 7 wishes. Not much, but still quite a few. 7 wishes. Do we hold off on that? Let's wait on that.
Except we call that light hope.
Okay. I only had C2 for zone. Now I have C6. C3. C4. Coincident essays underground. 4. Let's level up Jahoda. Keep her like that for now. Like this. Oh yeah, Linear is C2. What is C3? Only C6 is really good. C2 is decent, pretty good. It would have been better if it was lunar dendro damage. Level him.
A legend told of an evil dragon who hoarded glittering gems behind the high windows of a castle.
I don't think you're that dragon.
A want. The hero threw down his sword and spoke with open palms. I come from beyond the stars. Please permit me to help.
Fire crystal. No, Margaret, get out of the way, Margaret. Go away, Margaret. I don't know if I'm gonna level him up to level 90 though. Should I level him up to level 90? Is that needed? Don't really know.
From that day forth, the high windows shone through the night as the dragon led the hero to patrol the cosmic shore. Starlight was their cloak, and friendship the compass that led their way.
Okay. Let's get into level 85 at least.
Hmm.
370 goes to okay. I'm gonna give him the Lion's Roar for now. Thinking of making it his permanent weapon, but we'll see. My Lion's Roar's only R3. That's a good one. I haven't yet got that one. Yes. Okay, that's this. Um, I think that's maybe the different one. Where are you, Toma? Crit rate with 151 crit damage. Not a good amount of crit damage, honestly. Like to have more. It is what it is. If we could have a crit damage goblet with crit rated substat, that would have been really good. This could work, honestly. Let's see if this one works. But it needs to roll on crit rate, though. That's not a good start. I'm already at. I need the rest of them to land on crit. Fuck no. Shit. It is dog shit. That's cooked. That's absolutely cooked. Not keeping that. Let's try this one. Yeah, we have terrible luck today, seems like. We have absolutely terrible luck today. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Shit, shit. That one's also going to the gutter. But now. It is pretty decent though. It's not great. but it's not bad either. Crit ER is it's a bit of an issue. It's a bit of an issue with or if we this go here. This one. Crit rate. Gigantic amount of crit damage. I could get this one honestly. Sacrifice a bit. Well, let's see what the stat looks like overall with this 7,358. Okay. About I do this. $168 with 70. I'm gonna go with this, and instead of having crit rate, let's have crit damage. $60 and 208. It's not. I like to have at least 10 more, like 70 crit rate, but I'm sacrificing a lot of crit damage if I want to have 70 crit rate. Kinda like, I think 40. I'm sacrificing 40 crit damage for 10 crit rate. I don't know if the trade-off is worth it or not. Some ER though. It's the thing. Who needs some ER? Crit rate. What's that? This one comes up. And this one. We can get crit and ER roll. It will be worth going for this one. It goes to attack. Give me one more crit rate. No, it's gonna go to attack. That's not good. I have to compromise on this. Can't have this. I need ER. This is the next big thing. I'll sacrifice 14% crit rate for this though. Hmm. 3% crit rate. It's crit rate. 35. This one. That's a good crit rate, but no ER. This seems like the only choice I have. I'm getting 4 only. There isn't anything second. This. This. 51 and Yeah, I have to do his homework. I'll do it after I'm done with this. But yeah, how much am I getting? Let's upgrade this bad boy. Oh, one last thing. That is Yahuda. Oh. Can I refine it? I don't think I can. And that's 90. Falling short in damage. It's still falling short in damage. What the hell? You changed my artifact then. Go back to this, sadly. A lot of defense though, which I don't really want. Yeah, Add this one. Replace this with this. What happens if I change to this? Wait, it's still 2585. What's going on? Why is it still 2585? This is strange. I understand. Um, because I'm getting flat attack. I think because I'm getting flat attack. Not changing much. Yeah, it's 85, 84. Yeah. 69 and 68. It's a good number. 120 should be enough if I level the talent to level 10. My Mora. Let's hold off until we get this to. Now it's to 30, so it's 40, right? It's 40 now, yeah. It's up to. Now we can. Keep it at level for now. I'm not gonna use him as the driver. I do want to consider if I could use him on a birthday. Okay, good. I think I'm building Durin. Oh, it's recommending that I do his story quest first. Huh. Well, I can't do the story quest first because I have to do the Archon Quest before that. Hmm. Alright, I'll do the Archon Quest, then this quest, then Durin's enhancement quest or whatever. Let's do one temple, the normal banner, and the banner, one temple. Okay, one 4-star, 5-star sadly. Ooh. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Ningguang. But sadly I have C6 Ningguang. How many fruit do I have? Let's clear things up a bit. With this. I don't know. Why is it giving me this option on top? Huh? So are you high? Find this one. See. Where's the other one I saw? Sabonius Bow. Do you have any Sabonius Bow? They're both outside. I could refine this fab. Let's refine it. Who is this sword for, by the way? Who is going to use that sword? Jiba is going to have a defense as a main stat. Who is this sword for, though? I was thinking of doing the theater, but we can't do that until we have which is homework. Extra buff unlock. We have to unlock extra buff first before we can do the theater. I don't want to come to the theater for that. Yeah, during other parties. I do want to try and switch her to so
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
okay. What's happens learning? Oh, this fast. Uh, why can't I see the guy? There is someone.
Hello, everyone. I'm Durin.
This is. We could also change the verse setting to this. Replace Arlecchino with Versa. It will. Oh, one thing I wanted to do, I just noticed. A weapon low level. I don't have that. Don't need. I need to farm. How much do I need? I know these for quite a bit. Quite a bit. Sure, I'm free right now. Anyway. Okay, that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna end the stream here today. And first thing we do tomorrow will be upgrade this weapon. And then everything else. We're also gonna start the Archon Quest tomorrow. After completing the Archon Quest, we'll do Durin's Quest. After Durin's Quest, after Archon activities is Hexa right now. Alright. Good night. I'm ending the stream early tonight.